Hello and welcome to my channel. Today the Vapid Ellie has been released as well as the Tesseract, but we're going to have a look at the Vapid Ellie today, or in this video anyway. Yes, I have bought it. It is $565,000, which is not too bad in terms of price, to be honest, because it's a bit cheaper than I can't even think of the name of it now. The Viserys, that's the one I was after. That was the one I was after. And the Sylvestra. It's a bit cheaper than the classics that we've got in the game. Now, I would imagine that this is in the muscle class. So, let's have a look. That looks really good in black, I've got to admit. What I was going to say is that it's called an Ellie. I mean, really? Is that the best name they could think of? Ellie? I mean, seriously? Why is it not called the Dominator Classic? YouTube doesn't... Don't worry, I've only been uploaded... I've only been doing it for a minute and a bit. Eleanor. I was just about to say that. It's called the Eleanor. I was going to say it's called the Ellie probably because it's called the Eleanor, the Mustang. But, Ellie. Why is it not called a Dominator Classic? The Dominator Classic would have sounded so much better. But I refuse to call it the Ellie because it just sounds too stupid to call a car an Ellie. But anyway, it looks good from the outside straight away. Let's hop into the interior. Look at those dials. That's pure Mustang. It's in the muscle class, right? So now we know what our competition is going to be like. Look at this nice wooden steering wheel. That's nice. I like the interior. It's quite unique. I like the door cards and the dashboard and the wooden steering wheel and the dials. I like it. It's nice. Now, I'm not going to call it the Ellie, I'm going to call it the Dominator Classic. I prefer to call it the Dominator Classic. That's what it is.
What can I help you?
Anyway, let's have a look. We've got front bumpers, we've got standard splitter and painted splitter. That's not really... Yeah, I suppose it does, but I can't see Rockstar doing it. Like, Rockstar do have a habit of, like, they do one thing once and they don't really ever do it again in terms of something good. I suppose the Comet is something that does contradict my saying there, but we'll have to wait and see. It does open up the chances a bit, as you say. Alright, we move on to the exhaust. The customisation's not very good, but jump to the exhaust already. So we've got side exit exhausts. We've got... Where's the exhaust gone? Side exhausts. Where are they gone? Is this at the back? Right, normal. A side exit with hood. Oh, I suppose it changes the bonnet, does it? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So it changes the bonnet and the exhaust, which is a bit odd. The GT390, that's a nice car. The Tyrus and the GP1, yeah, I see what you mean there. Yeah, the Tyrus is kind of based off the Celine S7 competition, so I don't know, it was a bit of a mix, that one. We've got... the customisation's a bit mad on this, isn't it? What's that all about? You know what, I'm going to go for the side exhaust. Does it patch up that little gap? It doesn't. Why does it leave that ugly gap there? Oh, I'll keep the exhaust where it is then, really.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles or something?
You know, I'm going to have it like that.
If I hear you, I'll wait.
Liveries, yes, hopefully we've got some black stripes, that'd be nice. Classic twin black stripe, yes, that is, I'm doing that. Classic twin white stripes, we've got number 8, number 7, number 187, number 9, number 53, number 60, number 1. Can't even see where number 18 is. Definitely go for the black stripes. Yeah, it does feel like it's been a bit of a rushed car again. It's been something that, again, that Rockstar's gone, oh my god, the community really want it, let's quickly rush this out. I'm aiming for that colour, that looks nice. Oh, you can't change the interior colour. That's surprising. Yeah, again, the customisation's not very good here. Right, so you've got some different sun strips. You've got Vapid Motor Company, you've got Vapid Racing, you've got Chaparral and Global Oil. Suspension, lower it down as usual. Transmission, turbo, wheels. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to do with wheels. Does it have a unique noise or the same noise? I don't know. It sounds at the moment like a like the Viserys while it's sitting idle. I'm trying to base off of the... Yeah, that was quite cool. I don't know why I like that. Why do I like that? Why? Why do I like that? I don't know. I am losing it. Because in real life, the Eleanor Mustang, it sort of has the Mamba's wheels, but they're a lot smaller, obviously. So it's going to be quite hard to get that. That's a drift tamper, yeah, I can imagine it. It does sound like that. It's got that burbling noise, as the drift tamper normally does. I'm trying to find a good set of wheels that matches the real life ones, really, but it's quite hard considering there's not many wheel options. We haven't actually got any new wheels ever. We've been stuck with these wheels since the start of the game, which is a bit of a pain, because it would be nice if we get some nice new sets of wheels we could use. I'm trying to find some wheels that would be similar to it, but I can't find the ones I'm after. But again, I think the best wheels are the ones on the Mamba, but I can't get them. It's not rushed as a gesture since there's your Vapid Ellie just arrived. I don't even know what to go for the wheels. I do like the wheels like that, but I don't know, when you put the customised wheels on it just makes it look better. I don't know whether because the tyre profile is slightly thicker. Oh, damn it, I don't want to be going any spokey wheels. But I don't know why I like that, because I don't like them wheels normally. Screw it, we'll go for them. Exit to ground. It does look good. I do like the way this thing looks, but the customization has been very, very rushed. The noise is quite new. It's not like the drift tamper. It's got a mixture of the tamper and the Dominator put together. Yeah, the Dominator and the tamper put together actually sounds really good. Yeah, as I say, they got good ideas and never execute it properly. It feels quite nice to drive this thing. But it feels slow. Why does it feel so slow? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Basically, I've just been in a £2.8 million supercar just now, so it's going to feel a bit slow. I don't like the way that I put the side exhaust, it's left that big gaping hole in the bumper. It's horrible. You know, I might even put the exhaust back on again. But you know, in real life, the Eleanor Mustang has side pipes, but the exhaust is further back, closer to the rear wheels. I love this interior though, look at that. I love those dials. The wooden steering wheel. Very nice indeed. Right, where's a bridge, a ramp, and a load of cars underneath it? Do a bit of gone for 60 seconds in it. Whoa. It would be nice if they did actually release a Mach 1 or a Mustang Fastback, but and call it the Dominator Classic. That would be really cool. Oh, and the lights work at the front. Look at that. The lights work at the front. Brilliant. So I suppose there's a couple of things they've added, which is nice. Have working lights, which is a bit weird. This has working lights, but then again, it's standard to the car. They're not customization options. The customization is pretty rubbish. You've got some decent liveries, but they're just pretty much the same sort of liveries. Yeah, good job, Rockstar. Yeah, I would have said they've added a lot more detail into this car than they have in to others, especially with this interior. I really love this interior. Handling feels good. It's just a shame it's got like a it's got a bit of back end oversteer. So, what would be... I don't even know why this is actually really in muscle. I don't know... The car classes on this game are pretty naff. Because really I would have classics, sports classics, and muscle and that sort of thing, or classic muscle, because the this car doesn't feel like it's competitive in any way to the Turismo Classic or the Infernus Classic. Why am I losing my words today? So it doesn't feel like them, but then again it's not in the same class. But then if you put it in a muscle class, you're putting it up against the Dominator, and the Dominator is an absolute beast. And he's in the Sabre Turbo and that sort of thing. Right? Some of them are nice classic muscle cars, but we'll see. Right, let's go and do our job. Let's see what this thing's like. There's your job. There. I think what I'll do, I'll probably end up building my own test track and doing it properly this time. GTA 4 had better classes. I didn't actually really play GTA 4. I think it'd probably surprise you. I didn't really play GTA 4 that much. I only played like Ballad of Gay Tony for about 2 hours, and then that was it really. I don't know why. I just didn't really grip with it. Probably because I played this game before I played 4. Yeah, I would prefer it if this game actually had better classes. Oh, bugger. I put it on Super. You're disappointed in me not playing GTA 4. Ah, dear. Yeah, but this is actually pretty much one of the first major GTAs I played. I did actually Liberty Cities on the PSP. But yeah, this was when I had this game. I didn't really play. I hadn't played GTA 4 then. I hadn't actually played that. It's surprising. But then I bought the GTA 4s and the game pack as like the 3 different games. The Ballad of Gay Tony, the Biker one, and Nico. But then I just played like the one for about 2 hours, maybe a bit longer than that. Anyway, let's actually get on with testing this thing without making too many mistakes. Jobs. What do I keep going down the bottom of the list for? My jobs. Yeah, GTA 4 handling was quite weird. I remember the car lurching round, like sometimes even the car would scrape along the ground at some point. Now, let's move on to noon. So the lowriders are pretty slow. That thing, I love that thing. Dominator is a beast. That looks really cool like that. The GNX, not so much. The Hermes, they're not too great. You got the Tampa as well. That's something to consider. Right, let's put it up against the Dominator, because in the end of the day, you can steal a Dominator off the street. There's no point like buying something for 500k when you can just steal something a lot faster on the road. Admittedly, it doesn't have the same sort of style and looks of the. Now the Fraction is quite bugged. The fact that you can't even go over curbs; it just smashes into the curbs and you go flying. It just makes it undrivable. I love the sound of this thing. This thing's got nice handling. It's got a really, it's got a very, very loose tail, but it's easy to control it. Whereas some cars, once you get into a slide, that's it. You're gonna slide. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, I don't like the race Dominators. I don't like the liveries. It's got quite soft suspension this, which does help, I think, because when you go over the bumps, it sort of absorbs the bumps rather than getting smashed around. Where are the crowds? Yeah, exactly. Right, this did it in a time of 1:28.022, which is not too bad, I think. That's going to be quite a tough mark to beat. Nah, the hot ring saver was quite a pain to drive. I don't know whether it's because it was really slow or whether it was just because I had a broken controller when I last tested it. But I've got myself a nice shiny new one, so and it's working perfectly. Don't put it on super again, otherwise I'll have to quit again. Muscle, here we go. Put it in noon, make it nice and bright so we can see what we're doing. So the Dominator did it in just under 1 minute 30 seconds, which is about 20 seconds slower than the supercars we was doing recently. But what do you expect? I think what we should do is put it up against the Sabre Custom, because that thing I think is pretty quick. It sounds good as well. I wouldn't buy the Ellie for performance, but then you buy it for customization, but the customization isn't there. So oh yeah, this thing's pretty quick. This thing's so composed. It's handled really well around that. It's the third fastest muscle. I'm really not surprised. I haven't actually paid any attention to Bruffy's like lap times for muscle cars. I like that backfire noise. That's nice. I haven't driven this for ages, but it feels like I haven't driven it for ages. Now this is actually approaching like supercar speeds. Look at that, that mincemeated the Dominator. I was going to say Dodge then, no, I say that. 1:18.478. That's very quick. What is the fastest muscle car now? I don't know, I haven't actually paid any attention to muscle cars. I don't know why I haven't. You lurk in your streams most of the time, yeah. I just see his video pop up on my subscriptions and I'm like, should I watch that now? I can't be bothered. Other times I just go, yeah, I'll watch that, see what it's like. Oh, the Yosemite is the fastest. Yosemite, however you pronounce it. You know what? I'm going to give that a try. What I might do, I might even do my own lap races and set my own like Top Gear test track lap record thing, instead of having to run off Bruffy's evidence, run off my own, so I don't have to keep referring to him. Just like say, oh, due to my testing I can say this instead. I might do that, it depends. I love the sound of this thing as well. It's got airbag suspension and that's not going to help with the bumps. It sounds like it's got very long gears, so when it's in at low revs it's struggling. It sounds like the engine's struggling because the gear's quite long. So it does take a while to get itself going. It feels a bit like turbo lag. But of course it's not because it's supercharged. As you say, that it did suffer with its bumps, this car. 22.248. That's not too bad for an old pickup truck, but it's faster than the Dominator. I think it's because the Dominator had a very, very slippery back end, so you end up actually sliding around and not actually going around a corner. But it's the slides that the Dominator did were so easy to control. You could actually you could actually recover from it. It was nice. Where again, with other things like with the Tesseract we drove earlier, as soon as you were sliding, you were going to slide into that wall. There's not really much you can do to stop it. And let's actually test what we was here for, which is the Ellie, or the Dominator Classic, is what I'm going to call it. Yeah. But then it didn't slide that much, the Osmite. It's actually going to rain in a minute. Come on, Ellie. Do your worst. In this case, do your best. I like this thing. I want it to be good. But again, does this have the advanced flags like the other cars do from this update? It feels like this car has an advanced flag where it doesn't want to change gear. It does have the advanced flags, I'm not really surprised. All cars have flags, but they don't have the advanced flags. Whoa, see, I just don't think this car changes gear where it should. In certain cases, like, it feels like it's changing too late or too early. That it just puts too much strain on the engine. A 125. It's faster than the original Dominator, which is a bit of a surprise, because I thought that thing was like really quick, but clearly with my testing and my driving, it's not as quick. Oh, it's the engine resistance they don't have. I thought it was the other way around. I thought the engine resistance didn't make much difference, that Bruffy was saying. Right, so due to my testing, it turns out that the fastest car here was the I can't remember, what everyone did, the 1 minute 18, which was the damn it, I can't even remember what it is. I should have it was one I did before the Osmite. Oh yeah, it was the Sabre, wasn't it? So the Sabre is the fastest one I've tested today. Then it's the Osmite, then it's the Dominator Classic, then it's the Dominator. So I suppose what I was saying originally, I'm glad it's faster than the original Dominator, because otherwise you might as well just steal it off the side of the road. But then again, you're not paying a lot of money for the Dominator. We are whinging about the customization being not that good and the top speed not being that good. But really, you're paying nearly 600k for it, which is not bad, not really. Now, really, what you're paying for is just for the car itself, for a Mustang, which is not a bad thing. I'm still not fussed on the wheels. I like. I don't know. They don't really suit the car, but I like them. Do you think I should change the wheels? Do you think, what wheels would you recommend I put on if you want me to change them? As you're saying, Joshua, the engine resistance doesn't have anything much, but the handling flags are for all cars. Yeah, but some of them don't have some ticks. Like, there's some new ones came in this DLC that were saying that the car changes like the gear earlier. Some changed it from like they're over rev. Sometimes they will like change too early. Sometimes they change really early. Sometimes like the bumps will make it bounce up and down. Other times, like I know with this update, what I last heard from the Bruffy video I watched, that the this new update brought in new handling features. From this angle, this car looks really good. Because you can't see that big dent in the, or the big chunk missing out of the bumper. I'm just not sure about them wheels. Chrome M powered. Let's have a look. I don't really pay much attention to what the cars, the engines, the wheels name are. I couldn't speak then. Felt like a gibbering retard.
What are we doing today? Anything I can do?
So you recommend
Anything at all?
SUV in chrome and the M power. Ah, yeah, yeah, they look pretty cool. That's a good suggestion. Thank you. That's cool.
Life is hard.
You had to choose a really expensive set of wheels, so did you? 76 grand. Oh well, I don't care. 76 grand for some wheels is fine. Yes, well done. Thank you very much. That actually looks really good. It does look good. If it had the wheel nut like the like those wheels did that I chose, then yeah, that would have been even better. But yeah, they look good.
Look after yourself.
You get them. Oh, you've done the ways to get it. Yeah, I've done it for the Super and the Tuner, but I haven't done it for any of the others. Maybe I should get Carnard on the case and help me out. I don't mind spending 76 grand. That's fine. I've got 47 million to spend though. But then again, I don't know whether I'll be playing GTA 5 on. I might be playing this on my PC at some point when the menu finally gets released. The menu has been updated where it's got all the new cars, but when you play in first person, apparently the dials don't work, so I'm not going to wait until... Good luck with that. You want a jet fight? Who fancies watching me have a jet fight with this dude? Oh yeah, I'm always using my special vehicle. Let's have a bit of a bonus part of the video where you can watch me fail. Oh, but still, that would take forever to get there. Now, was he after a target or was he blowing me up? Damn it. Alright, let's go and register as a CEO. Now, this is what I'm saying. The most pointless thing ever for Rockstar to do was to add the personal jet as a personal car. So that means you have to steal a car to get there. Or spawn your helicopter. It's just bloody stupid. Why couldn't it have been a separate entity? What was that dude's name anyway? I don't go around killing someone if he hasn't even killed me or attempted to kill me. Whoa, there's some car parkour a little bit there. I like the Sultan. Not in this colour or this condition, but... in itself is nice. Now, where are you? There you are. I see you on the map.
Hey, you never call me back the next day.
There he is. Quick, get his gun. I'm glad they patched the Hydra as well. They made it a good plane now. It's got nice and high. Where are you? Has he crashed? I think he's crashed his jet, hasn't he? Bet it was that CEO I see there. X Jordan 59X. I bet that was him. Should we just gun him down anyway? Just strafe the road. I think that was him, wasn't it? It's got to be him. How do you feel when you get strafed? It's in such an odd position as well. Matte Black Hydra, yeah. That's not his name though, is it? He had a matte black one, but I didn't know his name. I think he's left. I think that's this. Shit. He had an explosive sniper. Run! Warning, we have a tryhard. Ow, ouch. Break. Oh, I survived that. R.I.P. my green Hydra. Right, this is going to be explosive sniper battles. Let's go. Let's do this. No, the Roz is on me. I think he's got the police on him as well because he shot me. And he's in the car now. What should we do? Get a tank? Yeah. Get my jet again? Try and gun him down again? Screw it, let's get my jet again. If I can, I've got to wait another 5 minutes before I More's neutral, can you buy me back my jet? I like it in matte green again. Get the Ellie.
MMI, we expect the unexpected.
Let's get that back.
I think we can
Or
do
the
that.
jet. Or should we just chase him and see what happens? He'll probably blow me up with a sticky bomb or something. Insurgent. Right, there's a police helicopter right above him. How the hell is he hitting me? It's the police, isn't it? Whoops. He's in the supermarket car park. He's gone. God. Typical. Has he gone off the radar? He's in there. He's obviously getting some more sniper ammo, isn't he? God, pointless. It definitely was this ex-Jordan dude, wasn't it? I don't like killing this random tryhard just like randomly. Let's get these off me.
Hello.
Set bounty. I can't bother.
Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
I hate off the radar abusers. Like, it's sucky. I've barely ever gone off the radar in my life. The only time I've ever really done it is by trying to escape someone who was trying to kill me and trying to sell some vehicles. It's for weaklings, the off the radar. Now, has he got guns on the back? If he has, then he can blow me up. He hasn't. Cool. Let's get my favourite guns ready. Yes, right. We're all set with my favourite guns. Don't know which one to go for though. Yeah, they're the worst. I've actually, well, they blow themselves up with RPGs and stuff. Admittedly, I've done that a few times. That's because I was up against a tank. I've had to try and escape and try and get away from a tank because some tryhard crew decided to attack me one time. I had like 8 tryhards against me, and I was on my own. I did have a friend with me, but then she got annoyed and left. So then it was just me on my own against these 6 to 8 tryhards in jets, seculars, hunters, the lot. They had everything. Should I just blow this MOC up? Or should I try and nick it? Can I steal his truck and ditch him in the sea or something? He'd probably kick me out of it, but we'll see. Ah, that'd be hilarious if I could just drive his truck. Why is the jackal set blown up anyway? What? Wonder what caused that to happen. Ah, well, you're boring. You're boring anyway. Oh, he was on the gun. I forgot about that. I was literally sitting there like, why? Why did I even do that? Why am I so thick to do that? Right, where are you? Out. Right, your MOC's going. Oh, well, idea. I know this is actually a review on a Dominator, and I'm sitting here killing a tryhard. Oh crap! He's left his thing.
Police, stop right there! I got you covered! Crap! I'm reloading!
Ooh, that was enough. Fine, I'm gonna do my original plan, and I'm gonna get my Kanjali. I know I'm not being a tough nut, and I'm killing him with a tank, but oh well, I don't care.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on
Okay,
the spot.
Johnny.
I'll hook you up.
Come on,
It's on
man.
the way.
Oh, for really? Are you actually being serious with me right now? Oh, now that is such a pesty little. Ah. Now, my Kanjali's gone, I'll be best impressed. Oh, he's destroying me right now. Here he comes again. I've got a trick for you, you fool. Yeah, try and get down there. I want the gun. He's thought of that plan. Run. That MOC's a bit of a beast, isn't it? I didn't realise how much of a beast it is. Come on. This game's really unreacting with me. Get a car and run, yeah, that probably would be the best idea. Oh, this game, man, is not reacting with me. Shouldn't try block. I know I'm trying not left. Where's my tank? I need to get to my tank there. That's the best way to do it. Oh, let's go buy up and do that. He's running away, that's surprising. And my tank just disappears as soon as I get there. Kill me with the Ellie. Like, can you kill him with an Ellie? Not really. He's not that far away. Yeah, I need to do the research for that trailer. I've got the standard one. That's pretty powerful as it is. I haven't got too long, and I've got the I'll come off in a few minutes because I'm getting a smart meter installed. Ah, you got him passive. Well, because of course you could use an MOC or something like that, and I can't use a tank. Passive abuser. Ah, you're not that strong really, are you? Are you really? No, not really. You blew me out of a cannon because I was being stupid. You blew me out of an RPG because I couldn't see you and they're getting attacked by the police. You killed me because you're in a truck and I was just standing there, I mean, like, completely vulnerable. Well, you're just being shamed by my 2 loyal subscribers that you're a complete weakling in the end. Yeah, he is. I got him passive, like, really? I'm in a tank and you're in a frickin' armoured truck that can take forever to blow up. Maybe I should have put a bounty on his head, then that way he wouldn't have got him passive. Damn it, I should have done that, shouldn't I? That would be brilliant. Oh, that would be it. If he was not impassive and I hit him one more time, that would be it. How did I not blow up his suppressor? I mean, seriously. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm getting a smart meter installed today, so I'll have no power very soon. So I have to quit very, very soon. Otherwise, it just go poof, and that'll be it. So yes, I'm going to end the stream here, shaming this poor weakling of a friggin' player. Oh look, he's just going, oh, he's strong enough to go and kill a bounty, he hasn't done anything to him. Oh, please. Fine. You want to play like this? Yeah? 2 can play at that game. Yeah, anyway, I've got a better stop, otherwise I'm going to end up having a power cut in my mid-game. So yeah, I'll end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching, YouTube. Ow. How am I not dead? Okay. Yeah. This is kind of weird. That's that. Someone had modded my account or something. Anyway, yes, on that note, I better end. Thank you very much, Josh and Lackland. You've been very, very loyal subscribers. And look, he's texting me. 2 can play at your game. Anyway, yes, that's it. Thank you very much, Josh and Lackland. You've been very loyal to me, and I'm glad to see your names up there. Hopefully we can, if you send me a friend request, let me know who you are, and I'll add you as a friend. My PlayStation name's the same as my YouTube name, so thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.